loves, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing well. Today is going to be the first video I'm ever uploading of me doing my clients' makeup, and this is how it looks at the end. You see the color tones, it's very nice, matches her perfectly. Absolutely love. I want to start off by saying that the lighting in this video is not my favorite. It looks very cool toned, so I need to work on that. This is the first video I'm ever filming of doing my clients' makeup. Another thing is that my clients are in a reclined position, so they're almost laying down, if anything. So that's why this angle may look a little weird. But yeah, I really need to get another tripod for this. But I'm pretty excited, and I can't wait to show you guys more of my makeup clients. But yeah, so starting off, I had already did her skincare beforehand. I had already refilled her lashes. And this video is going to be a Valentine's like smoky eye type of look. I really wanted to go bold with this look for her. But yeah, so right now I'm just going to be applying the foundation. And I'm just using a disposable lip gloss one just to apply it all over the face. Then I'll be blending this out with a flat top brush. I've really been loving brushes for like makeup application. When I'm doing like very natural makeup, I have recently started implementing like a little free mini little glam, like 10-minute glam, for after I do lash extensions, just so that my clients can feel a little bit more comfortable when they take pictures. I've been doing that, and when I do that, I use my beauty blenders. But when I am doing like full coverage beats and whatnot, I do love brushes over a beauty blender. I feel like a beauty blender sometimes picks up too much product, and that's not what I want at all. If anything, on my clients, I want to be able to build my products up and have coverage each time that I'm building. I don't want to be having basically the same coverage over and over again, just trying to build it up with the beauty blender. So after foundation, we'll be going on to the brows. So for the brows, my client was telling me how she, well, first of all, I love her brows. She's not the biggest fan of her brows, but girl, I love your brows. You're tripping. But she was telling me how she's always so afraid to fill them in because they come out so dark. And here's the thing, all right? If you have like missing brow hairs, like me, for instance, I don't really have a tail, so I have to draw in my tail. So for my tail, I will use a shade that is my brow hair color, right? If you want to just add shadow though, you need to use a shade that's actually lighter than you. So for instance, her brow hairs are a dark brown to a black, and I used a medium brown eyebrow pencil, and it's because she has all of her brow hairs. She has them all. She doesn't need any extra darkness or that much definition. She just wants that shadow, that cohesiveness, and it obviously looks filled in that like powdered ombre type of thing. But yeah, go in with a brow pencil that's 2 times lighter than your brow hairs. If you already have the shape, if you already have the brow hairs in the right place, and yada yada yada. Now for me, I have to basically draw everything on, so that's a different story. But for the girlies who don't have to draw everything on and you simply just want a shadow behind there, use something lighter. If you use something darker, your brows will be too dark. Also, before I continue this video, I am barely getting over being sick. Like girl, I was gone. I literally feel like I probably have pneumonia. My lungs hurt so bad, but I've been on antibiotics, so hopefully this clears up soon. So if you hear me huffing and puffing, or if you hear me wheezing, just know I am recovering from my little sickies. But yeah, so for the brow hairs, I'm actually going to be using a lash glue to go ahead and comb out the brow hairs and give that lamination S type look. You could use a brow gel, but this is just a little MUA hack that I've learned along the way. know that. Better kiss it before I go. If you ain't nasty, don't at me. I've been working all day to run the streets, the dark out. When applying your pencil, you do want to be precise, but if you happen to mess up, that is a-okay because we're going in and we're going to be cleaning up the bottom of the brow. I don't really clean up the top of the brow anymore because I feel like it makes it look super boxy. And I really like the feathery S type of brow, so I only clean up the bottom and make that look very crispy. But yeah. Feel free to also tell your client to move her head from side to side. You know, don't be afraid of telling your client to do something just so that it can get you obviously the right and most perfect application. As you can see, these brows are straight, honey. They is good. They are straight. They are twins. They are not sisters today. They are twins. But yeah, tell your clients to move around a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt them. It is not gonna hurt them. If that's what's gonna cost them a great makeup application, then so be it. Right now, I'm gonna be applying my concealer underneath the eyes, on the bridge of the nose, in the middle of the forehead, and on the chin. This concealer is just a tad bit lighter than my client's foundation. I didn't want to go too heavy or like very, very light. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because in the end, I feel like I could have gone a shade up in the foundation. Just a tad bit. I don't know. It's just me. Because actually the color match was perfection. And she loved the color match. The color match was literally perfection. But I feel like I needed some more color. Need a little bit more color. But as of course you can see at the end, you'll see the look, and the look actually came out gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I'm like super duper obsessed. You saw it in the beginning of the video, of course. But yeah, maybe it's the lighting in this video, because the lighting kind of washed out some of the makeup. And yeah, it just didn't pick up the way that the pictures picked it up. And I'm upset. But yeah, and I also need to get, again, like I told you, this is my first MUA like makeup tutorial on another client type of video. So I really do need to figure out a way how to properly do this, especially in the way that I do my makeup. Once I'm done blending this out, I will be setting this with a setting powder, and I'll be using a pressed powder instead of a loose powder. And the reason why is because I can't find my loose powder, my translucent loose powder that I use on my clients most of the time. I don't know where it's at. And I was like, what? But yeah, so, I mean, here's the thing too. Just so that you guys know, this was a free client. I wanted to do some Valentine's Day looks. So I asked this client if she could be a model. So don't you worry, I am not this unprepared on a normal basis. Like, I will literally, if I ever lost something, I will in that second go buy a brand new one and not have a problem with it. But because I'm basically using her face to promote that, hey, you guys, I know how to do makeup, type of thing. It was just like, okay, whatever type of thing. But I definitely need to go get a new setting powder today, because I do have some more models coming soon. And yeah, I'm super duper excited. So for the eyeshadow, it's actually very, very simple. It looks good, but very, very simple. So I'm going to be using this medium toned warm brown. I'm going to be applying this into the crease and blending this out. I got too many hoes, but they hate you. Put that shit in your nose, but I still love you. Be doing shit that nobody knows. And then now I'm going to be placing this medium toned brown. It's like a medium toned to almost dark brown. And I'm going to be applying this at the base of the lash and blending up. So I'm applying the bulk of the product at the base of the lash, so all the way closer towards the lashes, and then be applying up towards the eye. And I'm gonna leave that center portion open because I am gonna be using a shimmery shadow. And yeah, so if you I could have definitely stopped right here, especially because my clients' lashes are already dark. I really didn't need to add a black to the lashes, but of course I wanted it to be a little bit more smokier, so that is exactly what I did. But just note to self, if you don't want to do that, you could definitely stop at this medium to dark brown. It looks gorgeous, especially if you have already a full lash on. At first I started using this champagne shade, and the champagne shade had a lot of silver in it, so it was looking a little bit more cool tone. It was still very pretty and it almost looked wet on the eye, but I definitely wanted more of a gold aspect, so I topped a little bit of gold right in the center on top of this frosty shimmery shadow as well. So now I'm going to be applying the black to the base of my lashes, and I'm going to be smoking that up as well. I really love this. First of all, it was just a gorgeous touch. It really helps add definition into the lash. But of course, like I said, you could definitely have stopped at the dark brown, especially if you have black lashes already, because we already have these thick black lashes. It doesn't really make the biggest difference when you open up the eyes. But yeah, it's just a little something added. And as you can see, this eye was so simple. Literally blending out in the crease. Okay, wait. Underneath the lash line, I'm going to be using that medium dark brown that I first applied, and then applying the back on the very outer corner just a wee bit. But anyways, back to the point. Oh, what was I saying? Dang it. Dang, I lost my train of thought. That's crazy. Oh yes, so the look was very simple. So you just want to add a crease color, so medium tone crease color, and then you want to add the darker color to the base of the lash. Then follow up with a shimmer in between all of that, and bam, you have a whole eye. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's not precise by any means. It's very blown out. It's not very wingy, which is what I like as well. So I always do winged eyeshadow looks. That's just like my favorite thing in the world. But I really wanted to give you guys something different that I normally don't give, and yada. But there's that. Now we're going to be going back to the face now that the eyes are pretty much done. And I'll be applying this bronzer to my client's face. And then I'll be using this rosy with a gold undertone blush as well. It's just really pretty. You guys can see it on my hand over there. It looks pretty neutral from the pan, but it does come up a little bit more pinkier. I got too many hoes, but they ain't you. Put that shit in your nose, but I still love you. Doing shit that nobody knows. In the streets they be thinking you're a lady, but at home. And like I said, I also filmed this on my phone. And when I was filming this, I guess somebody tried to call me and it had stopped my video, so I don't have the rest of it. I did contour her nose, added a little bit more blush, and I added some highlight to her face as well, just a tiny bit. Kept it mainly matte, but just a little bit of highlights. And obviously we did her dark red lip, and yeah. This video is almost finished, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment down below what you guys would like to see next, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am right now at like 1,700 and something, like I think 30 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. I feel like I'm at least gaining 2 subscribers each day, and it's making me so super duper happy. Yeah, I don't ever expect to be like a huge YouTube star. Like, that's not even the goal. I just love makeup and I love beauty and I love to share that. Like, I don't know if you guys could see the videos that I post, but I'm not like huge into production. I just want to share the makeup aspect. I want to share the glam things. I want to share the cutesy girly things, and that's it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.